Dear students, now let us continue with our topic change of voice. So, active passive voice. Now, let us do some mixed sentences, some more practice. Mixed sentences in the sense that some sentences will be in the present tense, some will be in the future tense, and some in the past tense. As we have discussed all of them in detail, I hope you will understand this lecture all the more. So, now let me start with your first sentence. The mother manages the house. Now, this sentence is in the present indefinite tense. When is present indefinite tense used? When we want to convey that something happens in a matter of routine. Yeah? So, something for example, in the first sentence, the mother manages the house. Now, first we will identify the subject here. So, the mother is the subject, and which is the object? The house is the house is the object. So, what we will do? We will take the house to the beginning of the sentence. So the object will become the subject here, and the subject will become the object here. The mother manages the house. So this is in the simple present tense or present indefinite tense. So the house is managed by the mother. The house is managed by the mother. Now sentence number 2, it is in the past indefinite, simple past. He watched the television. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ past ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਈ, he watched the television. Now identify the subject here. He, television is the object. So television ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ, the television. और फिर ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਦੇਖਾਂਗੇ ਕਿ this sentence was in the simple past, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਊਗਾ, the television was watched by him. The television was watched by him. I hope this is clear. Now let us come to the next sentence. Our grocer sells a special kind of tea. Now again this sentence is in the present indefinite tense. के चीज़ हुंदी है. So our grocer is the subject here, and a special kind of tea, this is the object here. So never be confused, even if the object is a longer one, if it contains even, if it consists of even 4 or 5 or 7 or 8 words, do not be confused. Yeah? Pick up the object in a clear cut way. Yeah? Do not leave some words behind and take some with you. Do not do that. So ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਦੇਖੋ, our grocer sells a special kind of tea. Again this is in the simple present tense. ठीक है, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ sells ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ, sells is the verb, ਔਰ ਇਹ ਤੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਇਹ simple present tense ਹੈ. So what we will do now, the object will become the subject. It will come to the beginning of the sentence. A special kind of, सारा ਦਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਲੈ ਆਉਣਾ ਹੈ, ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡਣਾ. A special kind of tea is sold by our grocer. ਇਹ ਸੋ ਗਲਤੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਲੱਗਦਾ ਇੰਨਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਆਬਜੈਕਟ. ਸੋ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਕਾਈਂਡ ਲੈ ਗਏ ਅੱਗੇ, ਏ ਤੇ ਆਫ ਟੀ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ, ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਤੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਐਂਡ ਦ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ becomes wrong. देखो, a special kind of tea is sold by our grocer. Now next sentence, sentence number 4, did Mohan paint this picture? Now this is in, again in past indefinite, simple past, and it is an interrogative sentence. So how will we do this? So ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੋਹਨ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਮੋਹਨ is the subject, this picture is the object. ਸੋ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਦਿਸ ਪਿਕਚਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਾਜ਼ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਰ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ। ਸੋ ਸਿੰਗੂਲਰ ਹੈਗਾ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੀ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ? ਵਾਜ਼ ਦਿਸ ਪਿਕਚਰ painted by Mohan? Was this picture painted by Mohan? और क्वेश्चन मार्क ज़रूर लगाना है, ठीक है। Was this picture painted by Mohan? Clear? Now let us come to sentence number 5. ये ਹੁਣ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗਾ? I shall buy this pen. Now this is in future indefinite tense. I shall buy this pen. So I is the subject, this pen is the object. So देखो ਇਹਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ this pen, ठीक है। ਹੁਣ this pen ਦੇ ਨਾਲ shall ਨਹੀਂ ਲਗਾਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ੈਲ ਸਿਰਫ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ? ਆਏ ਤੇ ਬੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਬਟ ਅੰਡਰ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਸਰਕਮਸਟਾਂਸਿਸ। ਸੋ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਸਰਕਮਸਟਾਂਸਿਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਿਸ ਪੈਨ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਲੈ ਆਉਣਾ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਦਿਸ ਪੈਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ੈਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ, ਕੀ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਹੈ? ਵਿਲ। ਦਿਸ ਪੈਨ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ। ਨਾਓ ਥਰਡ ਫਾਰਮ ਆਫ ਬਾਈ ਇਜ਼ ਬੌਟ। ਦਿਸ ਪੈਨ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਬੌਟ ਬਾਈ ਮੀ। ਦਿਸ ਪੈਨ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਬੌਟ by me. So I shall buy this pen. एक ही हो जाएगा, this pen will be bought by me. Next देखो, he is speaking the truth. Sentence number 6 देखो, he is speaking the truth. ठीक है। हुन he is speaking the truth, ये हुन sentence किधे विच हैगा? It is in present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used when we want to convey an action that is taking place right now. Continuous हैगा जड़ा। he is speaking the truth, जड़ी चीज़ इस वेले हो रही है। okay, so the truth, so he is the subject, the truth is the object, the truth अगे चल जाऊगा, the truth is हुने प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस है थे क्या आ जाऊगा? बीइंग, ठीक है। और थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब इज बीइंग स्पोकन बाय हिम। द ट्रुथ इज बीइंग स्पोकन बाय हिम। नेक्स्ट देखो, नेक्स्ट इज ऑल्सो इन प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस। नाउ द वॉशरमैन सब्जेक्ट, क्लोथ्स ऑब्जेक्ट, क्लोथ्स अगे ले आओ। हुण क्लोथ्स प्लूरल च है तो इत्थे क्या आ जाऊगा? आर बीइंग वॉश्ड अगे बाय द वॉशरमैन। द क्लोथ्स आर बीइंग वॉश्ड बाय द वॉशरमैन। नेक्स्ट देखो, the man is repairing our computer. Again the sentence is in the present continuous tense. So देखो इन्हों हुन the man subject, our computer object। हुन our computer अगे आ गया, our computer is, हुन ए दा जड़ा ing हैगा इत्थे आ जाना, is being। and third form is repaired, our computer is being repaired by the man। clear? our computer is being repaired by the man। ठीक है। हम sentence number 9 देखो, the peon was ringing the bell। now this is in the past continuous tense, something to the sentence, the tense that is used to denote an action that was taking place in the past. For that we use past continuous tense। the peon was ringing the bell, the peon subject, the bell object। ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਆਓ, the bell ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਆਓ, the bell was being, ਹੁਣ ring rang rung, third form ਆਪਾਂ ਲਗਾਣੀ ਹੈ, The bell was being rung by the peon. The bell was being rung by the peon. Now she has sold the cow. She is the subject, the cow is the object. Therefore the cow, this sentence is in the present perfect tense. So present perfect tense simply means the present perfect tense is used to denote an action that has been completed not in a very distant past. ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਮਤਲਬ ਖਤਮ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਫॉर दैट ਵੀ ਯੂਜ਼ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਪਰਫੈਕਟ ਟੈਂਸ। ਸੋ ਇਹਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਰੂਲਸ ਹੈ, ਦੇਖੋ ਹੈਜ਼ ਜਾਂ ਹੈਵ ਪਲੱਸ ਬੀਨ ਪਲੱਸ ਥਰਡ ਫਾਰਮ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਵਰਬ। ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਦੀ ਪੈਸਿਵ ਕੰਸਟਰਕਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ, ਸੋ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ? ਦ ਕਾਓ, ਨਾਓ ਇਟ ਇਜ਼ ਇਨ ਦ ਪਲੂਰਲ, ਦੇਅਰਫੋਰ ਦ ਕਾਓ ਹੈਜ਼ ਬੀਨ sold by her. The cow has been sold by her. She has sold the cow. The cow has been sold by her. Now next sentence. We have not spent all the money. Now we subject, all the money object. कितना होगा फिर देखो? We have not spent all the money. All the money has not been spent by, we ਦਾ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ? us. So we have not spent all the money. All the money has not been spent by us. Now next देखो, have you finished your work? Now again this sentence is again in present perfect. Have you finished your work? So you is the object, subject. Your work is the object. So how will we do this? Has your work been finished by you? Has your work been finished by you? Now next sentence, they had opened the gate. Now here past perfect has been used. So when is past perfect used? It is used to denote an action that took place, that had been completed in the past. They had opened the gate. उन्होंने गेट खोल दिता सी. They had opened the gate. Now they subject, the gate object. The gate had been opened by, the gate had been opened by, ਕੀ ਆਏਗਾ? they ਦਾ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਊਗਾ? them. The gate had been opened by them. So they had opened the gate. The gate had been opened by them. Next देखो, I shall have planted a tree. Now I is the subject here. A tree is the object here. So I shall have planted a tree. Now this is the sentence is in the future perfect tense. So when is future perfect tense used? When we want to convey that a certain action will have been completed in future. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਕੋਈ ਐਕਸ਼ਨ ਫਿਊਚਰ 'ਚ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ, I shall have planted a tree. ਸੋ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ? ਫਿਊਚਰ ਪਰਫੈਕਟ। ਔਰ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਪਰਫੈਕਟ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪੈਸਿਵ ਕੰਸਟਰਕਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਕੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ? ਵਿਲ ਜਾਂ ਸ਼ੈਲ ਪਲੱਸ ਹੈਵ ਬੀਨ ਪਲੱਸ ਥਰਡ ਫਾਰਮ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਵਰਬ। ਆਈ ਸ਼ੈਲ ਹੈਵ ਪਲਾਂਟਡ ਅ ਟਰੀ। ਸੋ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਏਗਾ? ਏ ਟਰੀ ਵਿਲ ਹੈਵ ਬੀਨ, a tree will have been planted ਅੱਗੇ by, ठीक है, a tree will have been planted by me. A tree will have been planted by me. Now next sentence, he will have read this book. Now again this sentence is in the future perfect tense. He will have read this book. ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਲਈ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ, ਖਤਮ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਹੋਏਗੀ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। he will have read this book, so he is the subject, this book is the object, so this book ਅੱਗੇ ਕੀ ਆਏਗਾ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ, ਦੇਖੋ I shall have planted a tree will have been planted by me, so ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਕੀ ਆਊਗਾ, this book will have been read by him, a book will have been read by him. Next देखो हम, I shall have finished this work by evening, so again future perfect tense, this work ऑब्जेक्ट ये अगे चला जाऊगा, तो की आएगा, दिस वर्क विल हैव बीन फिनिश्ड बाय मी और टाइम इंडिकेशन एंड विच बाय इवनिंग, सो दिस वर्क, so I shall have finished this work, ki aayega, this work will have been finished by me by evening. So now I hope this is clear and I make an end here.